So Jesus tells his disciples, let's get into the boat. We're going to the other side. So they get into the boat and they began to sail. Not too long after that, the Bible says that a great storm arose and it began to beat against the boat. And the disciples began to fear. They began to be panicked. They began to stress out. They was tripping. They was frantic. And they said, Master, don't you care that we're about to die? Don't you care that we're about to perish? Now, Jesus just told them, you're going to the other side. Yet they began to fear. They began to panic. They put more trust in what the storm could do to them and not trust in what Jesus already told them, that we're going to the other side. Now, notice this. Jesus was asleep in the stern. He was asleep. Another translation says he was asleep in the hinder parts. See, the stern of the ship is the end of the ship. The stern is the hinder part, or the back of the ship, or the end of the ship. So Jesus was asleep in the middle of the storm. He was asleep in the end. He was asleep in the stern. He was asleep in the end part of the ship. See, the reason why Jesus could rest in the middle of the storm, because he knew the end result. He was asleep, or he was resting in the end result. See, the end result was we're going to the other side. So he was resting in the end. He was resting in the fact that he already said we're going to the other side. See, the reason why the disciples were panicking was because they were not resting in the end. They were resting in what was going on in their life at that moment. See, the reason why many people are stressed out and frustrated and anxious is because they're not resting in the end. They're not resting in the fact that the end result is we're going to the other side. The end result is you're going to have your needs supplied. The end result is you're coming out on the other side. See, I want to encourage you right now. You need to be asleep where Jesus is asleep. He's already in the end result. He knows the end from the beginning. So that's why he's not panicking. That's why he's not stressed out, because he already knows how this thing is going to end up. I want to encourage somebody out there. You may be frustrated. You may be angry. You may be depressed. You may be mad. You're like, God, what's going on? Where's the provision? When you're going to do this? When you're going to open the door? I want to encourage you. The end has already been settled. Now you need to get yourself in the stern and rest in the end, because it's going to turn out just like he said. You're going to get to the other side.